live. We're live.
Hello,
Whoever's
We're
here
doing
already.
a weird live today. I'm about to laser things, and she's about to sew, and we're just going to chat, because chatting's fun.
Chatting and sewing. It's a chit-chat sew.
Can I just say that this is the best thing in the freaking universe if you've got a laser. I love this thing.
The squared, yeah.
Yeah, because it's just so much easier to draw the lines I have to do, of which there are many. It's amazing. I've got to make 150 of these with different names on them.
150?
152, wow. Technically. I've done 19. So it's going to take a while. And that is what I am dedicating my day to. Until it gets too hot, because it's already 28 degrees here.
Yeah. Oh. So I'm just making lanyards and stuff for the trip. Hey, Tanya. So I'm just doing lanyards. I kind of started doing
nice
them.
easy sew.
Like the Piper by Lynn's Handmade. I tried that one yesterday. It didn't turn out very good, and it didn't fit my phone in it. So I was like, "Hey, Melissa."
Oh, that's annoying.
So I was like, "Okay, let me revamp this." So I went on my Cricut, because on Cricut I can design things and I can cut files. I just can't export anything out of it. So I went on my Cricut.
I know, how frustrating is that?
I know, right? So I just measured my phone, and I measured my phone and everything, and I was like, all right, let's get this going, right? So I just made something up. So hopefully it works.
I love that for you. Do you know how many designs I've got made up in my head? It's a time factor for me.
Yeah, I get it. I'm going to start with
now, can I mute myself? I'm going to have to... Oh, I can. I'm going to mute myself for anybody that's watching, because I'm about to use a jigsaw and it's going to be loud and horrid. So just...
Yeah.
I can probably still hear you, but just bear with me.
Sure. Oh, that's awesome. She can mute herself. Hello, Arnetta. That's awesome. Actually, I'm going to see if I put my... Okay, so I did that. So I'm just making an ID. Safety glasses, they're saying. Sherry said safety glasses. I don't think she can hear us, because it's pretty loud. Those things are pretty loud. I don't work with power tools because I'm accident prone. Okay. Okay, well, that worked out really well. I just taped around it. All right, so the idea is I'm making a slit right here so they can put their ID in. That's the idea. So let's see if it actually works. Actually, I started a slit. I'm just going to cut it open. I have to actually do it a little lower. Yeah, that card is not going to fit through there. So maybe I'll put the slit in the back. Yeah. Let's do that. I'm just making this up as I go.
Okay, I'm back.
You're back.
We're good. Honey. Hey. Ugh. Right? Yeah, I'm live. Do you want to come say hello to everybody?
No, I'm good.
Hello, hubby.
They can hear you. They can hear you say no.
Hello.
He's camera shy.
Yeah. So is my husband. Don't worry about it.
Go on. Yeah.
That's why I take videos of him when he's sleeping.
He's like, what?
I got one the other day. He was snoring like a truck, so I took a video recording of it to prove to him that he snores like a truck. Really?
I know.
That was the
snore
mission.
also.
And I will not get through all these today, by the way. You get 4 paw prints per width, and I think the max I've ever done in a day is like 19. And
Oh,
today
really?
I'm playing along at home. Here's the list of names I get to do. The ones with a tick are the ones I've completed. So I'm up to here.
Are those orders?
Still got all of them. What?
Are they orders?
Yeah, so it's one big order.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
This is the pile of completed ones, but I have to still clean them off, which I'm going to do during this as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
While they're lasering.
So I went and got a new bit, which I don't know where it is right now, but I got a new, oh no, it's here. I got a new bit that looks like it's going to help me clean off the dust fumes. We'll see.
Ooh, that looks interesting.
Yeah, I play with all the fun things.
All the fun things. Sorry, guys, I'm jarring you. I'm just moving my computer cord so I can put the laptop on the table so I can see comments.
I've got my comment laptop down below, and then my lasering laptop up above. I swapped this laptop for a gym bag because she didn't want her laptop and she wanted a gym bag. So, and then I gave it to my brother-in-law, and he made all the insides fabulous.
Oh.
So I have 2 pretty awesome laptops now, actually. Oh, come on, don't be like that.
Okay, so. Okay.
There we go.
I'm making this up as I go.
You and me both, love. You and me both.
Because in my mind, I know how it goes. In my mind.
Exactly. But, you got to test that theory. I get it.
Yep. And I cut all of them. So I'm like, even if it doesn't look pretty, I'm going to make it happen.
Nice.
It's going to work, even if it's not pretty.
I'll feel that. See, got this framing stuff down sorted at this point. And we're using the X-Tool program today for anyone following along at home. I know I normally use Lightburn, but it's the same thing on repeat, and I just changed the name. So I've kind of got it all set up how I need.
Yeah. So all I have to do is just change
I'm
the
not
name.
wearing goggles because I'm just not going to watch the laser.
Oh, they were saying
because
the
I need
goggles when you were cutting.
I've got the goggles here. Oh, safety goggles for that. Yeah, I know. It's cool. I had my head away from it. It's fine. They're so dark. It's so hard to see.
I had my head away from it.
I did. It's fine. In a perfect world, I'd have one of those like bench saws and I could just run it through. That'd be amazing. But got no space, no money to buy one. It's just probably a no for now.
Yeah.
I don't think this is going to work out the way I was hoping. Damn. These need a special attachment. And the shop that I went to didn't have the attachment, so I'm going to try and dodgy up another attachment from my box of other attachments. Fun times.
Fun times.
While looking through green light. Turns out green light makes you queasy, just FYI.
Really?
Yeah. I have the coolest neon green sign for my sewing room, but it is so bright and it doesn't come with a dimmer that I can't turn it on for more than like 10 minutes before I feel sick, which is so disappointing because I love my giant neon sign.
Yes.
Got plenty of sandy bits. Sandy bits aren't the problem. I don't know if that's going to work. But one way to find out, I'm going to go get your gift to me. I'll be right back. Have I told you, Sandra, lately that I love my screwdriver? I love it. It makes me very happy.
You haven't told me in the last 2 days.
What?
I said you
I haven't
haven't
told you
told
today,
me
no.
in the last
It's
2
that
days.
much. The light is so cool. Not that I need it out in the
that.
sunshine, but it's irrelevant. All right?
It's cool.
I don't think this is about to work out the way I was hoping. Just quietly.
Yeah. I went to the hairstylist today, and she's like, "Let me touch up your color so that you're not going on your cruise with grays." I was like, "Okay, but I'm trying to embrace my grays. Like, okay, but I don't want to have a light color." She gave me a light brown, like not too light, but it's much lighter than what I'm used to. But
That's a bit rude.
I was like, I need to.
I'd be
I
annoyed
like
if I were
darker
you.
colors. I like darker hair, because I'm tired of like the
Yeah, fair enough.
bronzy kind of look.
Yeah. Nah, that would
Because
annoy
every
me.
color I have, it just turns into bronze. So I just wanted a darker color.
See, I have problems like that. My hair throws gold, which is annoying because I hate gold. I'm a silver girl. So I'm not doing anything to my hair until I figure out what it is I want to do.
I get it.
My mate's kid left his zombie hands behind. I still haven't done the video on this. I should do that today. What's it called? Liquid Nails is your friend. And these, funnily enough, are the frames for the galumpus that cottywomple that I just folded in half.
Oh.
It works. You stake them in the ground now. And because it's liquid nails, it's not coming off. You can, jam that in.
Yeah, that is
I did a video on it. I got to find my other phone. No, because half the phone, I was stupid. Half the videos are on one phone, and then the other half are on the other phone. Because I'm an idiot. Oh, God. Someone's calling me, and I didn't put my phone on silent.
Okay.
Feel my level of organization today, people.
You should have seen me yesterday.
What did you do yesterday?
Well, I did a live yesterday making the Up and Away bag by Brandy from the one in Canada, and that was her pattern, a pinup pattern. And I was like, okay, yeah, I'll do it live.
I love that.
Like,
the one in Canada.
Yeah, the lady in Canada. The sewing lady in Canada. Brandy. All I know is by Brandy. But anyway, so I did the pattern, and I completely messed up the cutting instructions because I didn't cut the exterior to the dotted line like it was supposed to be like a half inch smaller or something like that. And I was like, oops.
Yep. Whoops. It happens.
So we fixed it on the fly, but it was hilarious. She's like, you just had me rolling. She's like, you were just awesome. She's like, it didn't phase you. I was like, well, what am I supposed to do? Just go with it. I was on there for 3 hours, and that wasn't so bad because it's a decent sized bag.
Is it? I don't think I've seen it.
Yeah, I'll have to.
If anyone's wondering, I'm looking for a knife. If anybody was wondering what the hell I'm doing, I need to open this packet, and he doesn't want to come open the normal ways.
Melissa said it was a great live. I know, it was great. We just kind of went through. We just went for it.
Oh, can I borrow the secretaries? I've got to cut this open. You don't have to come into view of the camera, I promise. I'm at this is the edge, so don't come past here. Good job. There you go. You saw his arm.
Thank you, hubby. We saw his arm.
It's Sandra in America.
Hello,
so many
hubby.
sewing people just honey. No, it's not Amanda and Helen. This is live to the entire world.
Yes. And we have 300 people on.
Do we?
No, I was just telling him that.
He left. He can't hear you anymore. He's gone.
I was just messing with him.
I was like, holy crap, I think that's the most we've ever had. The most I've ever had is about 108 at any given time.
Yeah. I've only had, I think the most 28, maybe 30 people at once. But I love them all.
That's still cool. I don't think this is going to work out the way I think it's going to work out, but I'm going to try it anyway.
3/4, so 1.5.
I'm making my own fancy end. Because I don't want to have to go and pay $20 for a stick this big. Aha!
Well, like I said, if it works, it works. If it doesn't, oh well.
If it doesn't, I just won't be cleaning it now. It'll be a later problem. So the idea is that this is now going to buff off the burn marks around the word biscuit. Oh, it works. Oh, maybe not. Ow, it just flicked dust in my eyes. I need the orange glasses. I can't see through green. It's alright, it's just dust.
Need the orange ones.
I have orange. So some companies send me green glasses and some companies send me orange ones, except my child has this really fun habit of taking them. So I think I'm stuck with the really dark green ones. Which is problematic because you can't see through them as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do the edge in a minute. Relax. Oh, it's going to be a tedious process with this end. I thought this was going to work better. Not really.
No?
Nah. I mean, it's gentler, so I'm less likely to break the delicate parts of the snowflake. So that was kind of my point. But now it's so delicate that it's going to take forever. But I mean, this even through the glasses, the snowflake does look better. It's less burnt. See?
Oh yeah. And like you
So
said,
I'm just
likely to
removing
like
the
break
burn.
it.
Yeah, I don't want to break it. That's what the this one would have been too strong, so that's why I switched to like a fluffy, soft one. Which, by the way, was insanely expensive for a tiny little soft, fluffy thing. I've got my air assist on. It just apparently still throws a little bit of dust.
Things out,
I guess. But I'm leaving them blank so that they have the option to colour them in if they want to.
Oh, that's cute.
So they can spray paint it or colour it or whatever they want. It's a lady that has a dog grooming business. This is part of the Christmas present she's giving all her clients. If anybody wants an idea of who to approach. Okay, let's look what that looks like without glasses. Yeah, that'll do.
That's a really cute idea.
Yeah, so she's going to tie these to the outside of a little treat organza bag and have treats and stuff in it. And it's all going to have their dog's name. And then I've got a few on here whose dogs have recently passed. So we're going to do ones and they have angel wings on them.
That's so sweet.
Yeah. Wasn't my idea. Well, it was kind of my idea. Sandra is making lanyards.
Yes, lanyards
that
and then
she's
like
designing
a
herself.
Handle lanyard thing. So this one's just a regular one that my son and my husband are going to use for their keys to hang. But the other ones are more intricate. Those are the ones for me and my mother-in-law and my daughter. That we can put our phones inside, plus have somewhere to put our key. So this is all we need. We don't need anything else. So, yeah.
I actually have to copy my husband's lanyard. Somebody wants one, and I'm probably going to turn it into a pattern. You know, amongst all the other things I have to do.
Yeah.
I've got to do your pattern. I haven't even gotten to it yet because I haven't finished the... This is your fault, actually, Sandra. The tombstone wallet. Me and the SVG had a fight. several fights. So last night I reached out to someone and she fixed it for me. So today I'm going to bundle it up and send it off to the universe. And then I've got to just take the photos of the popcorn bag and then I can release that to the testers and then I can do your backpack. Bloody drop-in linings. You're trying to kill me. I hate drop-in linings. I don't even know why.
I started writing it today.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, because I was like, this is actually something I could work on while I'm on the cruise ship.
Okay.
So
I won't do it then.
I'll show you what I have, and then we can see from there if it makes any sense, because I'm sure you can probably enhance it.
Yeah, my timeline's all screwed up at the moment. I have no concept of time. It's nearly Christmas. I'm not ready. Next year, I'm going to have a plan, right? In my defense, I moved twice this year.
You did. So, yeah, you have
right? So I have a reason that my life is so chaotic.
Chaotic, yeah.
This is not working as well as I anticipated already. How disappointing.
Mm-hmm.
Oops. I let it go and it went flying.
Oh.
It's fine. I didn't kill myself.
Went
That's
flying.
The next one's done. But sometimes these bits like to be a bit of a pain. So you have to check them. Yeah, sometimes they just don't want to come. Sometimes they're awesome. Their one was actually not so bad. Sometimes they're a jerk and they break and then I have to recut them because I'm rough with things. I'm not a gentle person. I've also never claimed to be. All right. But it worked, so I can tick that one off and move on to the next one.
There we go. We have a plan.
And this is my day until it gets too hot here today. This is all I'm doing today. As many of these as humanly possible.
Yep.
Snap up the dodgy bit. Framing. The positive of using the program is you can use the button on the machine to frame stuff. I kind of like that.
So it frames it out before it does it?
Yeah, to make sure that I've lined it up correctly. Tori is so funny. I have never claimed to be a serious person, let's be honest.
Yep. Monica, my darling, are you available tomorrow in the morning? Like, let's say from 11 to 12, maybe, to come over and help me with something?
I'd help if I was anywhere near you. If I ever find a genie in a bottle, my first wish is the wish of teleportation so that I can just blink and be where I want. And then everybody is paying me postage and it will be same day delivery. And I'll be like Amazon, but cooler.
That would be cool.
And then I could just pop into your house. I could just pop over unexpectedly and do like a thing and then just pop home for dinner. How cool would that be? That's my first wish.
That would be awesome.
And, but, there is to be no negative consequences like the move Jumper, where they have people hunt them down to kill them. That's not part of the deal. There is to be no negative consequences, and I can't be caught by the government because I can teleport away. Thought very extensively about this, just so you know.
She's like, and I can't be caught by the government. Missing.
Don't ask me why I've thought so extensively. Somebody once asked me what I would wish. That is my first wish. The second wish is to talk to animals when I want to, so I'm not hearing like the spiders in the corner of my room unless I want to hear them. So it's like a selectively turn on and off ability to talk to animals. Otherwise, I would go insane from the like. Imagine if you could hear all the ants in your house, like or in the yard, or all the lizards, or like it would drive you nuts. So it's selectively being able to talk to animals. That's what my second wish is, and I don't have a third, if anybody's wondering.
Bill?
There you go, like bewitched. I don't need to be a don't need all the potions and powers. I just want to be able to teleport wherever I want. Wiggling my nose would be a cool way to activate it, though. Not gonna lie, that would be very cool.
I tried wiggling my nose. It didn't work.
Do you know how many workshops I could come and do with you? Stuff this live in a different house. I could just come to your space. I mean, you could come to mine, but I don't have enough room for everybody to be sewing in mine.
Yeah. You're like, come to my house. Oh, please.
Yeah, I'll come to your studio. I won't just pop up in your house. I will scare your family to death. Just evaporate in front of you.
Yeah. The only one that would know who you are is Sierra because she's seen you.
Yeah, I know, but if I'm in your house, I feel like everybody would eventually know who I am.
That's true.
And part of that ability is if I'm holding hands with you, then you can teleport with me. Because then I could bring Jessie to America.
That'd be awesome.
And I'd have to try really hard not to use my powers for nefarious reasons. Like, just evaporate into Disneyland and not pay the entry fee. Like, I have to not do those things.
Yeah.
That would be very hard. Yeah. It's a slippery slope, though, so I don't want to slip it.
Yep. Slippery slope.
Selective hearing like your children, but for animals. Exactly right.
That's right.
Because I don't want to hear all animals at all hours of the day and night. That would not be ideal.
That would not be ideal.
But, like, on the other side of this wall, there's a tree where a possum lives. I could chat with it and be like, don't come on my roof. I will feed you. Stay out of my way or my dog will chase you. Like, and I could have that conversation and hopefully it would understand.
Yep, hopefully it would understand.
I could tell off all the dogs that bark at me when I walk past so I could speak to him. It would freak them out. It would be amazing. I'd probably use that power for nefarious reasons too, but still, it would be fun.
It would be fun.
So much fun. This is not looking very healthy, and I'm only on number 4. Selective deafness. I mean, there's that too. I mean, because then I could tell all the time. In country Victoria, if something scoots across the floor, 9 out of 10 times it's a mouse, right? Which is gross and freaks me out. Where I live now, it's always a lizard, but my brain hasn't quite caught up with that, and I always think, oh my God, there's a mouse, but it's not. It's just a lizard, and there's so many lizards here that I'm constantly having this, like, mini heart attack about animals scuttling in front of me.
A mini heart attack.
Oh, shoot. The struggle is real. Like, I jumped a little bit. Like, a lot.
I like lizards.
I don't dislike them, but don't in the dark when I'm shutting this door scuttle past me.
Yeah, when they sneak up on you, that's a little different.
Yeah, not cool, man.
Not cool. Don't sneak up on me, dude.
This is going quite quick now. I've got the hang of it.
There you go.
I've still got it to the outside edge because my hand's turning black, but we'll do that at the end.
Yeah, do it at the end. Get a process down of, like, assembly line kind of thing. Get one thing good and, going, and then go to the next thing.
This thing's going to die before the end of the day.
Hi, Dawn. Monica, oh, you mean like my children? Yes, Monica. Oh, you're in Pittsburgh. Are you helping someone give birth, Monica? Monica's a doula.
Wonder if I can buy these in bulk. Because this one's, like, fried already.
Maybe. I'm sure you can. You're resourceful. You can find stuff on the internet.
Yeah, maybe. Hopefully. But I need the softness for the snowflake.
Oh, hi, Kathy. Hi, Wendy. Oh, yeah, I'm doing the market there. Okay. She's doing a market. I thought you were
Oh,
helping
I'm
me
going
bring
to
a
do the
child
market
into the
next
world.
weekend. Yeah, nice. We're getting there. It's a slow process. But I mean, there's 150, so I don't see me moving much from here all day. I
Yeah.
won't get them all done today. There's physically not enough hours in a day, but, you know, we can try.
You can try.
Well, if I can get 3, if they take about 20 minutes each, right? So that's 3 an hour, 8 hours a day, that's 24. I could get 24 done a day. So it's going to take like a week.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's not to say that I will work 8 hours. I might work more, I might work less.
Yeah.
Well, that's disappointing. This is fried already.
And it only came with 2?
Yeah. This is what it's meant to look like, and this is what mine now looks like.
Oh. Yeah, it is fried.
Yeah. Yep. And I got what? 2, 4, 5, 6. I got 8 done. That does not bode well. Oh, wait, no. Can't throw the whole thing out. Shit. I need the metal bit, don't I? Oh, it's so annoying. Looks like I'm going to the internet to buy these in bulk somewhere.
Yeah. Does it have a name on the packaging so you can at least try to research it that way?
I mean, yes, but I also threw it in the bin.
Hubby! Okay, so that's kind of fitting in there. It's a little tight.
Tight's not ideal. Can you lessen the seam somewhere?
No, I already stitched it. But it can go inside.
What?
It can go inside
Isn't
the
that
pocket.
defeating the purpose of what you're trying to do? Add a 1/4 inch. Add a 1/4 inch to the pattern piece.
You know, it probably would have been
Unstitch that.
fine if I
Unstitch that
didn't.
and remake it.
Yeah, I would say I could probably not have, because it doesn't have to have a lining. And then that way,
Can it be
because the
raw edge?
waterproof
Because if you could
canvas,
unpick it, you could just stitch it straight on as a raw edge.
it can because it's vinyl. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do raw edge.
Yeah. I mean, you can always edge coat it if you want it to be prettier. Ooh, this one's more sandy, if that's a word. Sand's way better.
Is that a different bit or the same bit?
So it come with 2 in a pack and they were different colours. So I assume that meant that they were different.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's probably what it means.
Whatever. That was way quicker. The exciting life I lead today.
Yeah. all the glorious things that come with hi Barb, all the glorious things that come with lasering.
Yeah. All the fun jobs people don't see.
Exactly. It's like, yeah, I want a laser. But then you have to sand.
Yeah. Well, this new laser that's apparently in the mail, I'll believe it when it's in my hands because I've been told that before. But the new one's got a camera installed, so I'm hoping that it's going to make doing like custom tags for people quicker because I can line it up quicker because of the camera mode. In which case, I will be offering custom laser tags for people because it should be a quick endeavor, theoretically.
Yeah. Cross our fingers. Ow. Got my finger yesterday and it's a little sore.
Pardon?
The machine bit my finger yesterday.
Oh, that's not ideal at all.
Yeah. It didn't puncture anything.
I
It just
missed.
literally just. It didn't puncture. It just literally just like scratched it.
Oh, and then you're going to get a blood blister? Hopefully not.
No blood blister.
That's lucky.
Just can you wrap something like material around it and reuse it? Do you think you can
Clever.
wrap something around the bit?
Are you going to turn your lanyard pattern into a pattern to sell? Is that the plan?
Maybe. Because one of them's like just a regular lanyard, and then one's like a lanyard with like a phone holder, and it has like a little zipper compartment. And then the other one is one that has an ID zipper and phone holder. Because I don't
Sounds
think my
quite
daughter needs
fancy.
to have. She doesn't need to have access to her C card as much as that grandma and I do.
Fair enough.
So, like, because grandma and I,
On the other hand, it would be a safe place for her to store it where it can't get lost.
that's what I'm saying. It'll be inside the zipper pouch.
Yeah.
But not to see through the ID window. Like grandma and I will just hold ours up and like, all right, get me a margarita.
Give me my alcohol.
And then,
I see where you're going with that.
with her,
I like
she
it.
doesn't
I
need to do
approve.
that. Yeah. Her, she doesn't need to do that. She needs to have it in a safe space, but she doesn't need to have like showing it for anything.
Oh, we're finished. Oh, that one was prettier. Much less dirt on that one.
Yeah.
It says Bonnie. I'm sure it's backwards to you guys.
We see it right.
Oh, do you?
See it. Yeah, I see it right way. Like I see myself
Oh,
backwards.
that's clever.
But
I didn't
on
think it
the
did that.
thing, you're fine. Yeah, it's really weird, but it does. Kind of neat.
Boomer? I have no use for the little dog paw parts. They just go in the bin. I don't need to keep everything. Do, 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 do.
Tori's making like paw prints that are ornaments, right?
Yeah, that's what they. Yeah. Oh, sorry, Tori. Whatever you're working on, show us. I can show you. I like it. I think it's cool. Spraying that again because I was not paying attention at all. I just let it do its own thing. For anyone that has a laser, air assist helps.
What does air assist do?
She's off. So air assist pushes air through the nozzle, which makes the laser penetrate further and leaves less of a crusty mark, which is the thing I'm currently cleaning off. Yeah.
That's good.
I might stop there and then switch back to the other stuff. I love my Dremel.
I have
Definitely.
one, I just can't find it.
Yeah. In a cupboard in the garage.
No, here at the studio.
Oh, okay. Under the sink. No. Have you got like a mop cupboard? It's in there.
I have so much stuff everywhere. It's not even funny.
Oh, you should
like
see the current atrocious state of my sewing room. My mission this weekend is to actually fix it. And I know I've said that the last couple of days, but like it needs to happen.
I'm making it like pucker up. So I cut the little corner so that I can
Nice.
push it further in, and it has
Push it real good. Yeah.
Push it real good. Salt and pepper.
I don't have a plan.
You don't have a plan.
What I really need is like a big sander and just whack it on, but that'll get rid of some of my beautiful scoring, and I don't want to do that either. It's also plyboard, so if you go too deep, it goes weird colours because it's layered.
Yep.
Yes. Pardon? I'm still doing the live stream thing. Probably don't come over here in a towel. You can talk to me. You just probably don't want to be like from here. He's like 10 meters away. I can help you bandage your arm if you got the stuff.
Will do. I just need to know where the bandage is.
Oh, there it is.
Second drawer in our bathroom.
Yeah. It fits perfect.
Ooh. You're still not in the camera. It's fine.
You're not in the camera.
He cut his arm open with a machete, and it's nearly healed, which is pretty cool.
Yeah,
okay. It's weeping though.
Yeah, I know. That's because it was full of stuff, and I pushed it and went.
Okay. Well, that's probably good to get it out. The betadine is in the box in the second drawer of our bathroom. Top drawer is for my makeup. Second drawer is for medicine. Because we use makeup more than medicine, so it gets the top drawer. That's just how that is.
Exactly.
I'm cool with it. He was up a ladder, cutting down bits of a palm tree, and he overswung and got his elbow. And that's how that happened. We ended up in the hospital for 4 hours. That was only like 2 weeks ago, and it's already like healed over, and they took the stitches out. So
yeah, it's looking pretty good.
Like,
yeah. looking
It
pretty
wasn't
good.
gory. That's why I showed everyone. There was no like big open wound. Although it went about that deep into his arm. The only reason it didn't hit the bone is because he has so much muscle. Which is kind of cool. Oh, I'm sick of sanding already. That does not bode well for me. At all.
Not helping that I'm sewing, and you're like,
No, I know. I'm
Oh,
like, I
yeah.
just want to go make some. You know what I want to do? I want to sew my jumpsuit that I've had sitting there for ages. It's going to be so comfortable because it's like a bra-free one.
hmm
I hate wearing bras, so I'm building my whole wardrobe for summer to not require bras. I can just have bikinis on underneath because in 2 weeks we're getting a pool. I did say machete.
Yeah.
We're an interesting family. I will give us that. Very interesting.
Okay, so
He has a machete that he goes around. So instead of having like a brush cutter that like does your edging and like chops down trees, we have a machete and he just swings it. And because he's got so much force because of his muscles, it just chops the trees down. He took out a whole stump that I swear was about that big,
wow.
with nothing but an axe and like a crowbar. Just smashed it out. Took him like a day and a half, but he got the whole thing out without power tools. I was very impressed. I wish I had this
Or the
of
bow.
Stina
I wish
and like
the
built
bow was,
into the table so I could just run around and be done.
yeah.
It's also so hot here that I have sweat dripping down my back, which is gross. I can feel it like right down my spine. It's about 32 degrees Celsius here at the moment. I'm in the shade and it's not even the hottest part of the day yet. I woke up and it was like 27.
Chef like that is so cool.
What?
Shinova was like, that's so cool.
It is so cool. Laser's just going in the background.
My
That
family
laser
loves
actually lives on a
machetes.
portable. Do they?
Yes.
We have
so
a lot of knives. I collect knives.
My daughter loves knives. So my mom got really mad at my brother one time in the backyard while she was out doing something with the machine.
Yeah.
And he got her so mad. She got so mad at him that she literally threw the machete at him.
Oh
She
my
missed.
gosh, that's pretty mad. Okay.
You squeeze it together.
Okay, well, I'll squeeze and then stick them about there.
Yeah, sounds good.
I'm just playing doctor over here. It's just, don't mind me. Squeeze and stick. Did it work?
No,
No?
definitely not.
Okay, well, maybe turn so you're at me and not over there.
Yeah. Sorry, America.
It's all over the world.
What?
I'm
It's all-
live all over the world. I am with somebody in America, but there's lots of people from all over the world. What? Okay,
Yeah, we got people
I'm
from
going to turn
Canada,
and then you turn. There we
in
go. Where's the
Australia.
second set?
No, you need to put that one.
How's that? They all just came off because you're wet.
Okay. I'll dry.
Probably dry yourself properly and then we'll try again.
Okay.
Dr. Tory. That's it. Fix a bag, fix a boo-boo. I love that. We should make that a shirt.
Why?
Because
Okay.
it's fabulous. Dr. Tory, fix a bag, fix a boo-boo.
Yeah.
Don't look at me like that.
Like Doc McStuffin.
Yeah, see?
She's Doc
Honey, where's
Bag.
it?
Doc McBag.
You don't have to dry your whole self. You need this area dry so that they stick. If you're sweaty, it doesn't work. Or if you're wet from your shower, it won't work. Do it.
We need all
Oh, see,
kinds
that
of
makes
shit.
more sense. We'll just take off that bit first. Let me put them on. Ah, is
Put
it
on. There you go.
there? There. Yeah, that one worked.
Did it?
No.
Yeah.
Why are they not sticking to your skin? That makes no sense.
I don't know.
It won't stick to him.
Does he have lotion on?
No,
No, there's nothing on there. They're just, I don't know, they should be longer, in my opinion.
I'll just bend it and then just try it. Oh,
In my opinion, they should be about this long.
that's better. Yeah.
Okay, well, at least I got it right over the bit that's like the openest part.
Okay. Now I know just bend it.
Yeah.
Oozing
Obviously,
part.
that's not how they put it on, but I'm not actually a doctor. We just pretend sometimes.
Yep.
That's funny.
The whole world just heard you giggle at that.
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay.
My
My
mind
husband's
also.
adorable.
Yes. I was also thinking, okay. I was like, do we have Jane and Tarzan?
I do makeup medicine. He's still in a towel. He's not even dressed. He just walks around in a towel all day. For those that have not secretly sneaked, if he comes out again and he's not in a towel, I'll turn the camera so you can see. Apparently, we don't believe in clothes in this house. I'm always walking around without pants on, and he's always walking around without a shirt. Not in like a weird way, but just because it's hot and I don't like to wear clothes.
Yeah.
Undies and a t-shirt is the comfiest way to exist. So when I'm not recording, that's probably what I'm wearing.
Yeah.
That's enough?
Yeah, that's it.
He's still in a towel.
Yes.
Being a mom in a way, jack of all trades. That's right. Sherlock Holmes.
Yeah.
Jack of all trades.
Hey, I've played hairdresser to some mates in the past. Oh, come on, stick. There is no reason that that one shouldn't have stuck. You want one more? On the
Yeah.
end?
Yes, please.
Since that one's not working, I'm just going to replace that one. I don't know why that one's not sticking. We'll just try again. Should be right.
Try again.
It's not sticking to his skin. This is not my fault.
It's not.
There you go. Quick, put a patch on it so they come off.
Yeah.
Quick.
Whatever. He's gone. He can't hear. That's fine. Just walking around in town. Oh.
Yeah.
Double-sided tape. That probably would work.
Yeah. Double-sided tape
There
works
we
for
go.
everything.
All right.
That 1/4 inch
There you
one
go.
you have, that'd be perfect.
I love 1/4 inch double-sided tape. Actually, I love 3/4 inch the most.
Yeah,
That way or that way?
Sorry.
Yeah.
I meant to say 3/4.
Look. No.
That way?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, this one feels different to the other one.
Yeah, all good. Okay, does that work?
It looks like it worked. I feel, considering it's on your elbow, I think we did good.
Wait. Thanks.
Yeah. Elbow's a hard one to patch.
Well, because even if you put it on smooth,
Yeah, it extends.
I mean, apparently the towel's just the way to be.
Yes.
Summer equals no clothes. Well, summer's about to equal underneath all my clothes from pretty much in 2 weeks onwards will be bathers because I'm going to do a video and then while it's converting in my phone, I'm going to jump in my pool.
Oh.
How my life's about to be. Boomer. Boom. I like it. All right. Some of the names have double ups, which makes it even easier for me. So I don't have to change them.
Oh, some of the names are double.
The common dog names are, there are 2 Angels, 3 Baileys, 2 Bellas, 2 Brandies, 4 Charlies, 2 Jets, 2 Honeys, 2 Ellas, 2 Cocos, 2 Cleos, 2 Lexi, 2 Luna, 2 Marshall, 3 Millie, 2 Missy, 2 Murphy, 2 Ollie, 2 Thor, 2 Storm, 3 Sasha, 2 Rubies, 2 Rosie, and the rest are a single Stella. Oh, I love it when it just works. By recording this, actually, I'm probably sitting and being more motivated than if I wasn't.
Yes, we're making Tori do it.
You are making me do it because there's 152 on this list. It's going to take a minute.
Denzel and Prince. What's Denzel and Prince?
Names. Is there a Denzel and Prince? There is not a Denzel. Diesel's pretty common in Australia. She put it in alphabetical order for me. There is also no Prince on this list. There's a Diesel. Diesel's we had a dog named Diesel when I was a kid. And Max, but we called him Buff. I don't know why, but we just did. His name was Max, we called him Buff. He was a big Rottweiler. He was awesome. Summer does equal more. I now live in a tropical climate. Skirts, dresses, and short shorts are pretty much my new existence. And a bright red face. This is what happens when I don't put makeup on. My face just goes red. My face doesn't get sweaty. It just goes bright red instead. It's really inconvenient.
Yeah, mine does the same thing. My pup Wednesday. We call her Wendy Windy.
My papa's Wednesday. Do I have? What have I got in the W's? Nope. I've got a Wabby. W-A-B-I. I assume that's Wabby. Willow, Winston, Wombat, and Wyatt. Wombat's pretty common in Australia for dogs, especially blue heelers, I've noticed. I've met a lot of blue heelers called Wombat. Just weirdly enough. Does anybody else want to see if your puppy dog is named on this list?
Is there
I have a Django.
Is it an Oreo?
A which one?
Oreo.
Nope. Ozzy, Oscar, Ollie, and Oliver.
Call him Oreo.
My dog's name's not on here either. Oh, there's one with a Crunchy. Dog called Crunchy, but with a K. Lilu. There's a Lilu. Rocky. Rocky's pretty common too.
Lilu, like Lilo and Stitch.
I assume so, but they spelt it L-E-E-L-O-O.
Oh.
Lilu. No, that's like Fifth Element, isn't it?
Yes, that's Fifth Element. Lilu.
Yeah.
That was my dad's favorite movie.
I love Fifth Element, not even gonna lie. Pretty cool. Even if the weird robots at the start are super weird, still pretty cool. In fact, I might watch it this afternoon while cleaning. I don't know. But the time that it was created, I think they did an excellent job of that movie.
Yeah, I think so too. Because it was like 1996 or something like that.
Yeah, like before, like all the special effects of all like the bad guys, I think they did excellent.
Yeah.
And it was very futuristic, and I really like their bathroom that's self-cleaning. Like, I want one.
We want self-cleaning bathroom.
Oh, you know what we should do with this list? Somebody play with. I don't keep bandages in the bathroom. The humidity makes them not as sticky. So the bandages were in our kitchen because the doctors gave it to him. It was the betadine that was in our bathroom. We should see how many of these are named after bags. Because there's an Alice tote by Swoon. There's an Atlas rucksack by Swoon. There's a Bella baby bag by Swoon. Hey, Swoon's ticking off lists on here. Lola by Swoon, Lucy by Swoon. There's no Aries, so that's that one out. Does that bit so quick. It's awesome. Ruby? Is there a bag called Ruby? I feel like there is. And a Rosie?
Yeah, a Rosie just came out.
Yeah.
Shannon.
I think next year's patterns should all be named Aussie animals because I've got nothing else that's really funny. Unless somebody else can think of something funny.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think it should be all the animals.
So I could do a bag called a wombat and a bandicoot and
Cool.
I don't know what else. Possum? The possum pouch. Oh, we're making that. That's going to be a thing.
Possum pouch.
A possum pouch. I don't know what it's going to look like yet. I haven't got that far. Don't know. This could be really fun. A gecko.
Gecko.
Oh, for anyone following along with my horse, he's getting better. I'm very, very, very excited. He's eating a crap ton of food, but we've put him in a paddock by himself because my husband's horse, who's an asshole, was eating all the hay and wouldn't let my horse have it, which is not helping him trying to gain weight when he's bigger and older. So we've put him in his own paddock, and I should be able to ride him next week. Happy days!
You're like, my husband's horse with a butthead.
It is. It's not it's a butt of a horse. It's pushy, it's stubborn, it doesn't like women. Took a very long time to even like me, and I give it treats.
Hear it. Not like
Likes
you.
my kid though, so I suppose that's a good start.
Yeah. Okay. What?
I almost want to paint the back of them because I'm too lazy to sand them. Is that bad?
Oh,
I don't want to have to sand the back. I might just paint them black. Or red because it's Christmassy.
Paint them. The darkest color you can get away with.
What?
The darkest color you can get away with. Paint them.
Wow, maybe I could go and get like dark Christmas green.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty dark.
That's pretty dark.
I still have to sand the edge, otherwise it makes everything dirty.
Yeah.
My husband's going away today for a competition, and the army cleared him to be able to go and actually enter the competition.
Oh.
Which is why he's so excited that his thing's nearly healed.
That's awesome.
It will be for him. I told him to get it in writing in case he rips his arm open again because he lifts like 200 kilos at a time.
Oh.
Because he's insane.
Okay.
Ooh.
All right. I do the same thing.
Sorry, yeah, see, this is why I don't record my face when I'm doing this stuff.
I do the same thing. That's why I don't do it either. I'm like, I'm who I am.
Takes a lot of concentration.
God.
And I
It
just
helps
found my
with
clear
concentrating.
glasses.
There you go.
Now I can see.
Well,
Hell
it
yeah.
helps concentration. So. Oh, look at that. That's pretty.
Glad my horse is doing better. So am I. I was concerned. What's wrong?
Wrong way. The zipper's on the wrong way, but that's fine. Right there looks so nice.
Nice. That's what I thought you were complaining about, and that's why I was confused. I'm like, what's wrong with that?
No, it's not complaining at all. It's beautiful. It's actually the right way to everything.
Oh,
Close it
Bonnie,
up.
you're fabulous. Nice.
Oh, like a little lanyard thing, right? And then
Yeah. Your phone. And it's firm, so it won't slip out if it kind of goes somewhere. That's what you want.
Yep.
Or if it's not firm, put a little press stud over the top to hold it in.
Right here.
Like a plastic, no, like a plastic snap and a strap over the top to like a flap. And then clip it on. The little plasticky one.
I can open
Because
up and put it in
then,
there. Yeah.
yeah,
And then,
because that way it's super secure and you don't have to stress. Like it's not going to fall out accidentally.
yeah. I don't have plastic ones, but I have metal ones.
Just if we're designing, that would be my little design point. Other than that, it's awesome. Love the corners. Jelly vinyl is awesome. I actually I was given some jelly vinyl, and there'll be a video coming out on Sunday. I love jelly vinyl. Part of me wants more. Most of me realizes there's no space left in my sewing room.
Yeah. I know what's on here. Where?
I have Harry Potter printed jelly vinyl.
I'm trying to find my little snap.
Oh, I wish there was a fan right above me. I need moving air. There's no wind today, which is lovely, except that it's hot.
I have them. I just don't know where I put them.
It was just a thought. You don't have to. It's your pouch, but I would like security, especially if I'm on a boat. I don't know. I'm the paranoid type a little bit when it comes to stuff like that.
Yeah.
You don't have to. It's still cute, and it's not like it's super easy falls out. It could just be like that.
Yeah. Her phone's a little wider because it has a bigger case. Bandicoot? What's Bandicoot?
Bandicoot. Australian animal. I want to kind of maybe pick the weird ones. Or the most stupid and most dangerous, because that feels like something I do too. Like brown snakes. You know, brown snakes come in like 8 different shades, ranging from silver to black. They don't just look brown. Like a rattlesnake, has a tail, and like you can identify. In Australia, you can't just look from a distance and be like, oh, that's a brown snake, because it could be like one of 8 different types, not all of which are dangerous to my health. But since I can't tell the difference, I'm just paranoid about all.
Yep. So my daughter wants to go visit Iceland. And in Iceland, there are no snakes. There are no spiders.
Yep.
So she's like, I may just end up moving there.
Same as Scotland. Scotland has no dangerous animals.
Yep,
I met a lady
Scotland.
from there once. She's like,
Yep,
there's
yep.
nothing dangerous to kill you. I'm like, that sounds amazing. She's like, yeah, but it's boring.
You gotta live life on the edge.
I've never been there. I'm sure it's beautiful. It might be a bit too quiet for her, maybe. I don't know.
I don't know. My daughter likes quiet, so she's
I
always
like a quiet backyard, but a busier town, so that if I want to do something, I can. But if I want to just sit in peace, I can. I like the option.
Yeah. I like to have a big enough backyard for myself that I can just sit back there and relax.
Yeah.
And then
I mean, I'd have a lovely shade sail up by now and a beautiful place to relax if I didn't break the foot. It still hasn't arrived. I'm so annoyed. I have 9x4 meters of shade cloth just invading the
sitting
studio.
there. Just sitting there.
Yep. I just have to awkwardly stand to use my ironing board and work around it.
Yeah. When you showed that to me, I was like, oh. Like, how did
It's not ideal, but it is what it is. I ordered 3 feet from the same place, so hopefully they'll show up soon. So even if I break another one, I will now have backups. Oh,
I think it's
beautiful.
cute. So this
I think
is
it's cute.
one. This is style number 2, and then now we're working on style number 3.
Style number 2, 100%.
All right, let's do number 3.
So which one's yours?
This pink one.
Nice.
You remember that vinyl?
Iceland has volcanoes. Okay, yeah, I'm out. Oh, I love that stuff. I have that in black with
Red.
purple or blue or red. I don't know what color I've got left.
Yeah, you sent me the link to it, so I got it.
We've officially done 4 people because I can get 4 per length. Woo!
Awesome.
Woo! Baby steps. I grab another sheet and go again and again and again and again.
Again and again and again.
Process brandy again because it's too brandy. You're a bit crooked, aren't you? Yeah, so framing complete.
Incomplete.
Oh yeah. We'll get there. It's fine. If I can get the first line finished today, that means I've done 41. That's a good amount.
Yeah, that's a good amount to have done.
She's not in a super hurry. Like, she needs them for Christmas, and we're not even in November. But the quicker I get them done, the quicker my brain can, like, calm down. I really wish I was sewing right now. You're making me very jealous.
I'm sorry.
Because I could sew in air conditioning instead of being hot and sweaty. It'd be amazing. I'm so sweaty. Under my shirt.
Yeah.
I need like a pedestal fan, I think, to sit right there next to the camera and just blow in my face.
Yeah, even with air conditioning, I still have a fan. Because
I've got
I'm
a
always
roof
hot.
fan. I've got a ceiling fan and the air conditioning. And that's cool enough inside.
Yeah.
And I mean, I can pull down the roller door, but then we're faced with the problem of smoke, lack of light, and it'll still take ages for the aircon to waft out here. So I don't love that plan either.
Yeah.
I also think I've just come up with a better solution for the sanding of the feet. If I get a really fine grit for my mouse sander, I could just run it across the top. I'm going to try that later when I can go to the shops.
So if anybody's on that was on yesterday, they saw this print.
I was about to say I really like that fabric.
Yeah. You should see the end of my live that I did yesterday to see the bag because it turned out really nice. Just fast forward to the end.
Is that some of your new release fabric, or did you just find it in a shop?
No, this is actually on my website. I've had it for a year. Yep.
See, this is why I need that magical transportation freaking magic power.
Yeah, so you could just hop over here and grab some and go back home.
Pop over and be like, right, I'm bringing money, let's do this. I understand we can do that with postage as well, but international postage sucks.
Yeah,
So
that's why I
annoying.
wait to
So
get everything
convenient.
that I need to send all at once, and then I do it because it's more convenient for me.
Yeah, but I'm not organized. I'm impulsive and weird. And I could cut down on like commute time. Like instead of sitting on a plane for hours and hours, I could just be like, boom.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie.
As you
I'm
can
gonna take
tell,
my
I'm very
medicine when I
obsessed
get
with
on
my
that
wish.
plane.
But I could just hold hands. Mary Poppins jumps into the painting. I could just step into like Egypt.
Yeah, like
That's definitely on my list.
That's the only stipulation. Like you have to have the painting of where you're going in order to get there.
Yeah, but you can just get pictures off the internet. That's not like Google is my friend. Look at a picture and be like, that's where I'm going. And you could just like hold up your mobile and be like, come here, and I could just be like, boom.
Just like that. Magic. So I did that. I can. So
The laser has a dramatic bit.
This one I actually did like a little flappy thing for.
Platypus. Like yes, we're gonna have a platypus bag. So is that the press stud thing?
Yes, but I have to find the press studs because I don't know where they are, but I'll find them somewhere.
You can install them last. It's not a now problem. It's a later problem. Use plastic ones, then it won't scratch your phone.
Yeah, I'll get the plastic ones.
Or if you use metal ones, take a piece of jelly vinyl and glue it over the top once you're done. Same problem.
Yep. Solved it.
I'm just watching you because I can't leave this unattended. And I'm trying to be productive secretly.
That's there, and then
for anyone that does have a laser, here's a project I never actually recorded, but it was very cool. It's a welcome sign, so it says welcome in the middle. Oh, it's pretty. I'm gonna one day stick it on my door.
One day.
Like
one day.
Actually, no, I was waiting for this to dry. It's dry now. Liquid nails is your friend. But welcome. Liquid nails. On everything. Except that's made out of MDF, and I hate MDF, so I'm actually going to remake it in plyboard and then hang it up. MDF sucks. It absorbs all the moisture in the air and then warps. So I don't recommend it if you're going to make signs for outdoors. Use the plyboard like I currently am. It also doesn't burn and get all that smoke look. Much better.
I need some more of those clips.
What size are your D-rings? Are they 1/2 inch?
1/2 inch.
Nice. I'm about to sell all my 1-inch rings, D-rings. I don't need 1 inch anymore. I'm going to use 5/8. They make me happier. I don't know why. They just do. I've got a lady that says she wants to come and buy some stuff for her shop before I stick it on the website, which might work out in my favor because then I don't have to take photos of everything all over again.
Yeah, and you don't have to pay the postage.
No, that too. And then I'm going to have room of things I no longer want to fill with other stuff in those tubs that fell over. That also sucked. That is really pretty fabric though. It's very like 80s MTV. I love it.
You know what it reminds me of? Saved by the Bell.
Oh, yep. I see that. It's probably more 90s than 80s, but I see where we're going with it. I like it.
Yep, Saved by the Bell. So I guess if you guys want a pattern on this, I can make a pattern because I've already got the pieces. It's on my Cricut.
You should. You should. Good luck getting them out of your Cricut. That was my life problem. You've got to save it, and then you can get it out as the PNG, and then you have to put it in a different program and then convert it to an SVG. But sometimes the corners don't work, which is what I learned about the Tombstone wallet, because I was stupid enough to alter that in Cricut and not in another program, and that's where all my dramas stemmed from.
Gotcha.
Because technology's just not my friend.
So
I try.
Adobe Acrobat, my Adobe one that I
Yep.
use, I can take it and make it. I can convert from a PNG directly to a.
I can do that too, technically. However, sometimes the curves in the corners go a bit crap, which was my original life problem. And then I tried making the lines thicker in Cricut to convert over, and then it cut both sides of the lines. It was just, I don't like technology. We're not friends.
Yeah.
If we were friends, I would write so many more patterns. Life would be easier. I still want to do that shoulder bag too. You know, the one with the cool bottom that I'm obsessed with? I'm going to make that happen.
Yes.
Needs to happen. I love that bag. That one we're going to call the platypus. I've just decided. So it'll be next year's problem, but it's happening.
Platypus.
I'm also designing a picnic basket. The platypus will be that bag, that cool shoulder bag that I showed you. It's happening. If you want to do it together, it can go on your website this time instead of my website. We can swapsies.
I don't mind it being on yours.
I know, but I like to share the love.
You do share the love.
And here's the thing, right? If they see it, then they have to go to your website to get it, and then they might see your other patterns that they like and buy more. That's why I like to share. Spread it around. There is method in my madness, I promise.
Method in the madness, yes.
That was a bug, if anybody was wondering why I was just, like, waving the air. It was a bug.
It was a bug. I thought you were waving hi at someone.
No, there was like a little bug. It wasn't even a fly. It was like a little bug. I don't know.
Like a little fruit. Gnat looking thing. That's what we call them.
Yeah. Yeah, it was something like that. That one's a fly. I learned a cool trick. If there's a fly, just say the fly's here on the table. If you put your hands either side and then clap up in a triangle, you'll catch it and kill it every time. I mean, then you get fly guts on your hands, but it will go away.
Yeah. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I love this fabric. So I made
super cute.
Yeah, I made my mother-in-law. She has it. She's already packed it up. She's already filled it with stuff. She's ready to go. That's gonna be her carry-on bag. And it's a nice sized bag too. So she's already got it full. So, but when you see the video and go to the very end, you'll see it. It's really cool. What I did yesterday.
I will go and look. I promise I will go and look.
Okay.
It's not right now because I'm using both the laptops for other things at the moment. How many brandies? 2. Okay, cool. Unfortunately, the laser is just a waiting game.
Yep.
When I get the new laser, I've got all these like tiny little stainless steel things that you can like hand sew on. I am going to make, hopefully these are going to be much easier to do. Oh, because I could just lay them out and then use the camera to align everything. This is how it's going in my head. I'm really hoping that's how the laser works, or we're going to have different life problems.
You know, that is, what kind of laser is it?
Pardon?
It's like a certain brand.
So somebody called Wayne Lux, the K8. It's their new laser they're bringing out. So they want me to test it and review it and do cool stuff with it, which I have no objection doing. But it might take me a minute to work it out. But it comes with an air filter, so you can use it inside, or you could take it to markets and not damage everybody surrounding you with their, smoke. So, like, if I was to do markets again, I could get a powered site and then make dog tags for people on the spot, right? Stuff like, because I'm going to do markets next year, so this will work out theoretically. If the laser works the way I think it does. If not, then we've got different problems. But it's only a small space, so it's not big like this one. This one's 40 centimeters. The other one is only 13 centimeters. So I can only do little stuff, but that would still work out for tags. So if I can do the tags in that, and like these, I got these off Temu, I think. They're little like patches that you can laser engrave and then they iron on. So I've got a whole bunch of them. It would be easier to line it up with a camera than me just trying to wing it. Winging it is where I mess things up.
Yeah, the camera will make a big difference.
Well, that's what I'm hoping. I just need to make sure I know how to use. Like, apparently you can hook it up to Lightburn, which will be very convenient to my life if it's just like a plug and play like the other one I had. That would be awesome.
Yeah. Lady who
Because
lives
I've also
in Carolina that does laser videos.
What?
There's a lady here in America, in North Carolina.
Yep.
She doesn't live far from me, and she does laser videos.
Cool.
And she has like one of those little small ones that they say it's like you can do outdoors and you can take it with you. It's more mobile and stuff.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it's.
Well, that's what this one. That's what this next one is apparently going to be, which would be awesome. Oh, I love it when they basically fall out. Oh. All right, that's 2 brandies, so that's brandy done. Oh, stop it.
Yeah, that'll work right there.
B double E. Awesome. Sometimes I get the framing first go. Sometimes it takes a minute. Yeah, nice. Perfect.
Pretty bleepy. Okay. Did that. Now I gotta put the zipper together. Okay. You like my process?
Has that got a second piece of vinyl so you can like slip it in and hold it there? Just while we're design thinking, hear me out. Another piece of clear vinyl the same, but only sew the sides and the bottom, so it's like a slip pocket.
There?
Yeah. On the inside, on the back. Second piece of clear, sew side, bottom, and then it's a slip pocket so it won't move out of the clear window.
Will do.
This is a fun game. I get to design from the other side of the world. It will never get old, right? It's never going to get old that we can do this across.
Even better, right? Jelly.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, so it's like a solid.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. That'd be cool too. But like a back. You just want a backing, so it's like holds it in place.
Yeah.
And just, yeah, so 3 sides. So whether you want to leave the top one open or the side one or whichever way you want to do that.
So then that way,
I like
it's
it.
not fitting in there. It's colorful.
Yes. Love that plan. And then you can just do a second line of stitching and make it look cute. So do the top line of stitching and then start it and finish it at both ends and then actually sew it on so it all looks like it's meant to be there. Makes sense to me.
Makes sense to me too. Bam.
And for anyone watching at home, this is how you design patterns.
Exactly. This is literally what I do. I sit down and I have a pattern put together, and in my mind I start putting it together, and I'm like, oh, I could add this, and I could do this, and I could do that. Yep.
We're going to have an echidna. So the echidna, the platypus, the wombat, the kangaroo, the wallaby, which will be like a smaller, simplistic version of the kangaroo, since they're mini versions, basically, of each other.
This one could be the wallaby.
But that's your pattern. I'm not stealing your pattern.
It's not stealing. We're working on it together.
Well, that's true. I mean, it does have a pouch. Wallabies have a pouch. That's relevant. Oh, and then the kangaroo, we can turn it into a full handbag style.
Yes.
See? My brain has more ideas than time.
That's going to be so awesome.
It's really cool in my head.
Okay, I'll start working on the kangaroo.
Flies take off backwards. That is a good, useless fact to know. Thank you. I love useless facts. They make me happy. Like most polar bears are left-handed, not right-handed, like people.
Oh.
I don't know why I know that, but I do. Mexico City sings 1 inch into the ground every year.
Wow.
It was in a calendar. There was a calendar my friend had when we were like 13, and these are the random facts I still remember from said calendar.
Wheel.
I see that bag larger with a gusset and a top zipper and have it like a little, kind of like floozy, but not.
Yeah. A different interpretation of floozy.
Yeah. That's what I'm envisioning anyway. Floozy with less pockets and more slip pockets. Less zippers, more slip pockets. See? Now it won't move.
It won't move. See, we've already got one pattern for next year.
See? I plan on concentrating a lot more on patterns next year. Now that I've like moved into the house and my life's been a little bit hectic for the last few months.
It has.
It's calmed a bit. I mean, it hasn't calmed too much. In literally 2 weeks, someone's going to come and bang and put in a pool. So I don't know if I'll be able to like record that week, but that just gives me time to write a crap ton of patterns. Hopefully. Oh, you measure like I do. We just eyeball it. I love that.
Exactly. Hi, Grandma. Shirley Lacewell is my mother-in-law, and she's the one who got the bag yesterday. I'm making us the matching. What was it called again? Wallaby?
Wallaby. We can call it wallaby. It is your pattern. You can name it your thing if you want to.
Which
I
one
don't
is the
have to take
miniature?
over.
Which one's the miniature?
Wallabies are smaller than kangaroos.
Yeah, so the wallaby. Because
Yeah.
yeah. The other
Yeah.
one will be a kangaroo.
Oh, and we can have a hack on that, so it's like a crossbody pouch where you put like one clip at the top and the bottom. This is why my brain has problems. So many options. Somebody gave me the idea the other day. I made a pattern called the Vamp. It's like a little clutch,
Yeah.
and it was teaching people to use piping. I've had some ideas. We're going to take out the turn lock. We're going to add a zipper, and then we're going to add a crossbody strap, and then it's like a mini bag. Works in my head. I mean, I'm not starting that yet because, you know, I still haven't finished Tombstone. Tombstone was supposed to be a 2-day ordeal, and it turned into like a mission. Me and technology, I just don't. No, I like the Tombstone, but I'm also about to miss Halloween, but that's all right. We'll just do it anyway. Designs from Down Under.
Awesome.
I mean, technically that is what's going on. I'm going to make a sign, like the welcome sign, for my door, and it's going to say, Seems Legit Studio, SLS. It'll be like this, but I need to design it, and it's therefore not a today problem.
Not a today problem.
Unfortunately, the digital design, if I knew how to do it, would help me a lot, I think.
Yeah. I know my friend Shanova, if she's still on, she did some kind of online kind of like how to do learn how to do it online.
Whoa, that would be convenient.
Yeah.
Because then I could do the platypus shoulder bag. I know how it needs to be designed. I can envision it. I just can't do it.
Mhm.
And I really like that base. And then we're going to take the platypus and we're going to put the platypus base on another bag top in a completely different shape.
Yep.
And then we'll call it, maybe we'll call that one the possum because they're both marsupials.
Oh.
I'm putting way too much thought into that, but whatever.
You know, we need someone taking notes.
We could just go back. Oh, you know what? I can take notes. My hands aren't doing anything. Let me get some paper. I've got paper and I've got a handful of Skittles. I regret nothing.
You know, I do like Skittles.
Okay, so
Skittles are amazing.
the wallaby. My brain can't think, so I'm calling it neck bag. I know that's not, it's a lanyard, but whatever. My brain couldn't think of that. And then kangaroo will be neck bag cross with a floozy. That's the best way to describe it to my brain.
Yep. Whatever works.
The platypus. The platypus will be the shoulder bag. And then the possum will be a cross between, I'd like to say Shearer, like that kind of shape by Trixis Designs, mixed with the bottom of the bag. So it's going to have a zipper closure top. There'll be no open edges.
I like it.
Shearer? Sheena. I don't know if it's Shearer or Sheena. It's been a while since I've made that. But that
I don't think I've
shape,
made it.
it. That's my inspiration, at least. We need the echidna. Should we do the echidna as the picnic bag? I'm making a picnic bag. It has to happen. I'm obsessed with picnics.
Echidna bag. It could be. But what's
Or a dingo or a bandicoot.
Which one of those would
One
be
of them
most likely
has
to
to
see
be
when you're at a
the
picnic?
picnic bag.
Which one of those animals would you be more likely to see while you're having a picnic?
The most likely animal, or an emu. The most likely animal you are likely to see in Australia while picnicking is a kangaroo. But we can't do that because wallaby and kangaroos are similar and we have plans for those names.
Yep.
And yes, we're all putting too much thought into this. Feel free for anybody else to join in on this. Which one should we name the picnic bag? What animal? Australian animal. Do you guys have huntsman spiders in America?
I don't know. I don't know all the spiders.
Huntsmans are my favorite because they're just awesome. I love the yellow lining. That's fabulous.
Yeah. Pop off a little bit.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need at least 4 Australian animals, people. Oh, the quokka. Nobody sees them. The bilby. The koala. Good idea, koala. Thank you.
The koala would be a good, maybe, picnic bag.
Picnic bag for the koala. Done.
So wouldn't you like to go on a picnic with a koala?
You would. They're up in the tree. My dad saved a koala once, patted it and stuff. It was like wild and everything. We might do Australian birds the year after, people. We'll do animals of Australia and then we could do birds of Australia because I've run out of funny things to name my bags. Like Cottywomple and Galumpus are like old-timey insults, which I thought was hilarious at the time. That's why I did it.
It is funny.
We can do birds the year after because then I can do the bin chicken, which is an ibis, but we'll call the bag the bin chicken. There's gallards and cockatoos and lorikeets, whatever. That'll be the year after. Maybe at this
Maybe
stage.
those could be fabrics.
6, 7, 8. No, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. I need 3 more.
We're doing one a month?
Yeah, I'm going to try and do 12 patterns next year. I'm going to go back to my plan where I do one a month. So I'm trying to get pre-organized, and it's a good idea to write it down. And then I can stick it on my whiteboard and be like, right. Oh, it's done. I wasn't paying attention.
I guess that's a good problem.
I got a dingo. Dingo's on there. Brie on this list is done.
A dingo, Arnetta said. Yeah, I think a dingo tote might be. That kind of rhymes.
Bronson. Alright, I'm coming back to our list. Hold on. Did anybody come up with other animals? I could do a quokka. It's like this very cute Australian animals, and when it's cornered, it will throw its baby at the prey and then run away. Horrible parents.
Funny fact. That's a funny fact.
If you feel like you're being a bad parent, at least you're not a quokka. That's 10. How do I not know more Australian iconic animals than that? Oh, I don't have any birds as pets. We have lots of crazy birds here. There's one bird in my backyard that imitates a cat. So it sits on the fence and then meows like a cat, and I think there's a cat in my backyard. Every time I fall for it, the jerk, I'm sure it's laughing at me. But there's a kookaburra. My dad used to have a pet kookaburra, like a wild one that he'd feed every day. And a pet wallaby that we called Wally. He'd feed it carrots and stuff. There has to be more than 10. How could I not think of anything more? Iconic Australian animals. I've got 10 out of 12. That's disappointing. I mean, I can go into, like, the huntsman and brown snakes and stuff, but taipans. We have a lot of poisonous snakes here. Like, a lot. Wasn't really the direction I was trying to go, though.
They are in Australia.
Did you not used to have one? No, I don't. I've never had a. I had a pet budgie once, and then it learned how to escape from the cage, learned how to open its door or whatever, and then my dog ate it. There's a little foxy dog, and it thought it was, a game, and it ate the bird in our house. It was all very dramatic. I was like 8, 7, something. Watch my dog eat my bird. Sucked. We got cane toads, but I don't think I want to name a bag after an annoyance of Australia. Geckos? We got geckos. Plenty of lizards. Oh, what about frilled neck lizard? I could do a frilly bag.
Is that?
What? Not even on the list yet. Even though we discussed it, it's not here. Wallaby, kangaroo, platypus, possum, echidna, dingo, bandicoot, emu, koala, quokka, wombat. I need one more. That'll be my year's worth of patterns. Oh, I stuffed that up. Stop. I'm an idiot. The word Bronson was too big.
No.
And I didn't pay attention to what I was doing. So look, it's just like off to the side. I'm an idiot.
You caught it in time, though. I didn't completely.
Whatever. We'll just try that again. Framing complete. I kind of wish it would say that. That'd be so cool. Alright, bummer. I thought I had one. No, there's plenty of very loud birds in our backyard, though. There's a lot around. Morning, Tori and Sandra. Waiting for my new cylinder machine. Oh, that's exciting.
That's exciting.
Sugar glider. Okay, let's do sugar glider.
Oh.
Hello. One of them has to be a backpack.
Kind of bag. Like
what?
Sugar glider, like a big, like hobo type style bag.
Hobo bag? Sure.
Yeah, it's like, like the sugar glider is like big.
I have no inspiration yet, but I've got a year to come up with it. It's cool. The wombat should be like a round bag.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to go in a minute. My battery's on 5%. Apparently, we've chewed my entire battery.
Oopsie.
That's right. I'll worry about what the other shapes look like. We've got the 12 names for the year. That's a good start.
That is a good start. With names.
I want to do a backpack. Yeah. We'll work backwards. Pick the name and then work on the bags. But one a month next year is the plan.
there it is. I was like, where did I put it?
Kookaburra. So the year after that we do the animals, I'm going to do Australian birds. I'm sure we can come up with 12 cool ones. Kookaburra, cockatoo, galah, ibis, aka bin chicken. We could do the seagull and do a beach bag for the seagull. That's 5, and I haven't even had to think yet. Lorikeet. I'm sure there's other very cool birds, but that's 6. I'm halfway there without trying. I'm putting off the inevitable. I really do have to go. I'm out of battery. And otherwise, it's just going to cut off without me saying goodbye, and that would be rude. And there's no way to put an extension cord to plug it in. Trapdoor spiders. See? How cool. We could do bugs and birds. 6 birds, 6 bugs. Alternate. I like it. All right, I'm going to go and, well, I'm not going anywhere, but I'm going to go plug my phone in because we're dead.
Okay.
But that is very cute, and I really love that fabric.
All right. So there's
You should get it in cotton and make yourself a dress. That would be a fabulous dress. Just saying. Get it in a cotton.
Yeah.
Or a stretchy, like, cotton lycra. It'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go, guys.
Love it. I love it.
That's how you're going to hold it. The crossbody.
Love it. Yep. Love it. Yeah. Oh, my tongue looks like Skittles. Orange Skittles. For the win. Bye, everyone. I'm going to go.
Bye.